The next woman on the stage is the one who saves my life on July 31st, our president-elect, incoming president of NCRA, Sarah Nageotte. Sarah is an official from Ohio. During her time on the board, she has represented court reporting and its related professions to everyone, from senators to janitors. And she's here to share her tips for getting her message across. She calls her presentation, Say What? Please welcome Sarah Nageotte. She doesn't want to be president. Go get it.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Nancy, for the introduction. And all I have to say is, if I wasn't nervous before Marine, I'm really nervous right now. I am Sarah Nageotte, and I want to talk to you tonight about effective communication, something that we all can relate to. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure I have everything I need. Well, I don't think those are going to work. So you've been asked to give a presentation, a speech. Guess what? The end of the world is near. But is it really? Most of us in this room, myself included, has had that feeling of doom when asked to speak in public. But you too can be up here on stage in the future. First, take a deep breath. Remain cool, calm, collected, and focus on your audience. First, you need to know the types of communication in order to be effective. There are 3 types. You have verbal communication, the art of speaking to you. You have nonverbal, facial expressions, body language, hand gestures, and you'll soon find out that I'm famous for my hand gestures. And then you have visual communication, the art of dance or pictures, videos. And then you have the communication process. You have the messenger, you have myself. Don't shoot the messenger, please. I do want to go home tomorrow. You have the information or the message, and then you have the audience, the intended receiver. Tip number 1, no matter how much information you have to give, always look at your audience. Are they engaged? Or are they sleeping? Are they leaving the room? If it's the latter, do something to bring them back. I'm not going to dance for you. No. So it's time for that big debut. It's time for you to get up on here on stage, but how do you prepare? The biggest thing you need to do is you need to know your audience. You need to research, find out who they are. I know in the audience tonight, I have those that are concerned with making the record. CLVS, court reporters. I know that I need to speak slowly, at a nice pace. However, if I begin to speak very fast, rapidly, I don't have a care in the world. How effective is that going to be? Instead, actually, I'm going to anger my crowd tonight because you are concerned about the record. So I can overcome that excitedness by being the subject matter expert. I need to know what I'm talking about. We all have things to learn. And tonight, you want to learn from us the information that we have. So the biggest thing that we need to do is we need to overcome any obstacles. Tonight, we have food being passed around, drinks. I may have people in the audience that don't care what I'm saying. Anybody playing Candy Crush? Probably not. Not tonight, maybe in the morning. But you also have those unexpected obstacles, emotional and personal attacks towards you. The location, the room may be hot, stuffy, stinky. And then you have time adjustments. You may have 45 minutes of information that you now have 20 minutes to give it. You can overcome these obstacles by being comfortable with who you are. Remain in your comfort zone because the audience will feel that comfort from you. So the biggest thing you need to do, whoa, I did not do that. So based on the popular TV show Mythbusters, I want to break some of the myths about public speaking and communicating effectively. The first of it, which I said, everyone cares what I have to say. We know that's not true. Next, introductions aren't important. Obviously, this is not true. Introductions set the stage for the entire presentation. That's that first impression. Nancy made a great one. She pronounced my name correctly. That's huge. The next, death by embarrassment. This is a well-known myth. And no matter how much we believe that we would rather die than to get up and speak in public, no coroner has ever examined a body up on stage. We can be proud of that. And my most favorite myth of all is picture your audience in their underwear, or worse, naked. How is that going to make me be effective? So don't worry, I am not picturing you in your underwear tonight, except for maybe you. So in 15 seconds to summarize it all for you, in order to effectively communicate, you need to learn your audience. You need to visualize the presentation that you're about to give. You need to keep it simple, silly, clear, concise messaging. You need to connect with your audience. You need to relax, because communication is an essential part of life, and effective communication is the key to success for the future. Thank you very much.
Great job.